I'm gonna try. I went to our local Comic Con today. I live close by home by a place on the East Coast called Jekyll Island, and yes, it is an island. And every year since I was about 17, we started doing a Jekyll Island Comic Con thing, and we call it Jekyll Con. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of small, but it's still a lot of fun, and we do have celebrities that come every year, and it's really a lot of fun. And you get to see all these awesome people cosplaying, and you see a lot of local artists, a lot of famous artists. This year there was even somebody who worked on the Ren and Stimpy cartoon. It came in and was selling like original drawings and sketches from the show itself. One was for sale like $60, stuff like that. It's really neat. And local artists who like do glass blowing, who make your favorite superheroes. Well, for those of you out there who know what Comic-Con is, you basically all know what I'm talking about. So, and today I actually got to meet this really cool guy from AC/DC, Thomas Tenney. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I pronounce it as Tenney, so that's what I'm calling him. And I was actually standing in line, like I was in the front of the line, and I watched him and his wife get out of their car, and I was like smiling like an idiot the whole time. And I didn't say anything to him at first because, you know, they were getting settled in and everything. They were setting up their place, and he's also an artist, I think, for Marvel and DC, but I'm not sure. I just know he does artwork, and it's Marvel and DC characters. It's really cool. Like I said, they were getting a booth set up and everything, so I didn't want to intrude or anything like that. But when I caught him like walking around at one point, I approached him and very kindly said, like, you know, I'm a big fan. AC/DC is one of my favorite bands, and I was wondering if I could take a picture with you. And he's like, oh yeah, of course. And like, so we posed for a picture, and so now I'm really happy about that. And I don't know if you can see it. There's a picture. I'm not good with video editing and putting in photos and things like that, so I'm using the camera on my laptop for this. But yeah, it was an awesome experience. They also got to see a lot of cool artwork. Actually, one of my friends from high school had a booth this year. Well, I call them all booths, but they're not really booths. And she drew a Spider-Man, and I got the only Spider-Man she drew, and I love it because I am a Spider-Man geek. I have my Spidey right here. Love him to death. I'll get back up there. I actually had a really good time at Comic-Con this year. It made me so happy. I got to see a member of my favorite band. I got a Spider-Man. I got to check out the Harley Davidson bikes with my friend who is a biker with a Harley Davidson. And there was a couple of other things too. Like, I got a leather bracelet. I got it. Hang on. I got it right here. It's got a J.R.R. Tolkien quote across it, and it's written in Elvish. It says, "Not all those who wander are lost," and I love it. It is definitely something I will wear very often, probably every day. I also got a handmade ring that was like $15. It's got vines going around it, and I love vines and things like that. It's in the other room though. But yeah, this year Comic-Con was awesome. It was really creative. I loved all the cosplaying. One of my friends like actually cosplayed, and I got a picture of her right here too. I don't know if you can see that too well, but that's her cosplay. I can't remember the name of the character. I also saw this artwork of Spider-Man and Venom because, like I said, I am a Spider-Man geek. And oh my goodness, it was a great time today. I had a really awesome time, and we also had an R2-D2 robot, and he actually like moved around on his own and everything. And this year the theme was also Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It's called Jekyll and Hyde Comic Con for 2018. And there's the other side of the thing. You guys should come. If you're ever in the Brunswick, Georgia area, you should definitely come check out Jekyll Island. And our Comic Con is usually one of the first 2 weeks of December. You really should come check it out. It's a lot of fun, and there's a lot of cosplayers there, a lot of people to take pictures with, have fun with, lots of cool people to meet, things to discuss. We do have gaming, there's places where you can buy and sell merchandise, meet up with online friends who are into the same thing that you're into, things of that nature. I would say the only downfall for me was my ex walking around. He kept like making me feel awkward whenever I saw him because we had a bad fallout. But other than that, it was really awesome. It was a lot of fun, and I really do recommend that if you guys are ever in this area, you should definitely come check it out. And I'm not sure what else to say other than that I had a wonderful time today, and it's been going on since I was 17, like I said, and I'm 21 now, so about 4 years, and I've been to three. I've been to 3 Comic Cons so far. It was a lot of fun. You should I really do recommend you guys go check it out. And until next time, I love you all. Be nice to everybody, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.